What is up, my bodyweight warriors? Welcome back to another video. It's about 10:30. I'm currently drinking the morning smoothie, which I mentioned in my last vlog, and also walking the dogs. If you want the recipe to this morning smoothie, it'll be linked down below. It's kind of a high fat, lowish carb, good amount of protein meal, but let's be honest, you're probably not particularly interested in that, and you're more interested in what the dogs are doing. One of the things that is on my to-do list today is to redo some of the assessments that I do with my clients. The reason I wanted to bring this up because it kind of ties into what I want to make the topic of today's vlog about. And that is the importance of questioning what you do. So for me today, it's questioning the practices that I use to assess my clients. It doesn't mean the stuff I did before was wrong. In fact, a lot of the stuff that I did before I'm still using and today, but I'm adding in bits and pieces as I found them and as I've seen them to be proved more effective. I think this is an important point to make. One important thing to note is that most of the time what I was doing 1 year ago, 6 months ago, isn't necessarily what I'm doing today. And some people may look at that and think that you're flip-flopping, but in fact I think that is a good thing because it shows that there has been growth and consideration about what has been done in the past, and hopefully there is some sort of progression towards something better in the future. It's often easy to fall into a camp and then end up with essentially creating this confirmation bias. I want to say confirmation bias. Confirmation bias. So the idea that you end up in kind of a group of people, a collection of thoughts and ideas, and then you get most of your information from that collection of thoughts and ideas. So you end up confirming and reconfirming the things you already believe. I guess veganism, keto, paleo, all examples of this. We just have this habit as humans to like join a group and then follow that trail of thought. So what I like to think I'm good at is always questioning what I think. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means. I'm sure there has been many occasions in the past where I've been wrong, and there will be many occasions in the future where I will be wrong. But I think the important thing is to be open to the fact that you are, and to reconsider that opinion, that trail of thought, and the reasoning behind it. I think the main reason that I have got better at doing this is because of this YouTube channel, and because I do read every single comment that is posted on the videos that I have, and I probably reply to 95% of them. I reply where I can or where it's going to be useful. One of my favorite YouTubers is Philip DeFranco, and I watch his show most days, and I think one thing he is very good at is creating a conversation in the comment section. And there's lots of people, sometimes with a lot of different opinions, but they're having a conversation and talking about ideas, and I think that's something that on this channel is actually developing, and especially on the Facebook group as well. There's a lot of sharing of experience, which is some of the best things to do, is get exposed to different things. So the fact that I read through all of these and I'm commenting and replying to you guys, I think is one of the reasons that I end up questioning a lot of the things I do, because people bring some good points and some good ideas to the table, which is awesome. So I guess my invitation to you, and something I've been trying to do recently, is question the things you do on a day-to-day basis. I guess the obvious kind of points to make would be to do with nutrition and training. I think training is probably the easiest example. You see a lot of people who are like, anything past 5 reps is bodybuilding and cardio. Whereas in reality, those people, although they might do better on those low reps for building strength, they actually might get some benefit out of incorporating some 15, some 20 rep sets in there as well. The same with nutrition. I think probably this is the most dogmatic areas when people are like, I'm paleo, so I can't eat bread, for example, or I'm vegan, I can't eat animal products at all. If we're to look at the paleo person, might they benefit from adding in some calorically dense foods like rice, or some good raw dairy or something? The answer is probably, if they're not allergic to it, if they're not having any intolerances, yeah, they might do better with that. Or if they're a vegan person, eating loads of vegetables and being conscious of where your food's coming from is great. But might you do better if you have some omega-3 fatty acids in there, some fat-soluble vitamins, a little bit of animal sources? I'm not talking about a lot, but I think a little bit can go a long way. I mean, people like Mark Hyman and others would definitely agree with that. So that's what it is. I think it's just important to question what you believe. Although eating eggs is the same as smoking apparently, so what do I know? By the way, the reason I sound a little bit nasally is because I have had a cold for the past couple of days, but I'm okay now. It is now 4 PM and I've just been doing some Skype and client work. I'm also working tonight, coaching at the gym, and considering this is actually a day of eating, it probably makes sense that I show you some of the food that I'm gonna be eating. So let's go grab some food. So this one is a little bit weird, and I actually had to Google it to make sure I wasn't just being completely crazy when I thought about doing an orange and ham salad. But I don't know how it was going to taste, but it looks pretty good. I threw a couple of eggs on top because I need a little bit more protein in there. Kind of generally easy salad. Nice way to throw stuff together, throw everything in a mixing bowl, oil, dressing, whatever, spices, good to go. I also had some dark chocolate while I was making that meal. Calories still aren't super high. However, we're probably going to make up with it later. In terms of training today, I've actually taken like 4 or 5 days off. I did the first 2 sessions of my new program that I'm doing, which is that bodyweight basic stuff, which I did in the last training vlog. I kind of haven't had just time off training for a while, so I was gonna just do basically 4 or 5 days, no specific training, but I'll probably do some movement here and there, just being general about it, and then I got ill. So today I'm not really gonna do anything. I'll probably go do a sauna quickly, and then I'll probably do my full body stretching routine, which I also shared not so long ago on this channel. I'll link it down below. The new and updated version of, which I actually really like. I think it's a really good routine, and it's only like sort of 15-20 minutes long. So I'll probably do that as well. But first, food. It is now like 9 o'clock and I just got back from the gym, but I did fancy something sweet, so that's why I stopped at the shop on the way back, and this is what I've got. The greatest combination ever. Banana and peanut butter. I've also got some Greek yogurt on the side just for a little bit of creaminess, but if you like banana, yep, and you like peanut butter, double yep, then banana and peanut butter together is just the best combination. One of my favorite snacks. So the recipe for the day is actually a recipe you've seen before, and that was in one of the past couple of daily vlogs, which was basically Thai inspired rice mix with some mackerel thrown in. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. As always guys, if you want the full recipe, it is linked down below with everything else that I've talked about today. Let's get cooking because I'm pretty hungry and it's getting pretty late. There is dinner served. Very, very simple recipe, very similar to that reverse lamb curry that I shared with you a couple of weeks ago. And the macros for it are pretty good, pretty high in fat still, but I kind of needed that bump of calories because I was kind of low throughout the day, which did kind of bring my day actually to about the right amount of calories. I'm trying to eat a little bit more lately because for some reason that seems to be my issue. I kind of just forget to eat because I'm doing. But because it is late, I'm gonna end the vlog here. As always guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and support the channel. If you have any questions or want to bring up a topic that you want me to discuss in the next video, join the conversation down in the comment section below. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button, join the Bodyweight Warrior tribe. But that has been it for this week guys. Have a strong week and peace.